Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Tega. If you are new on my channel, you're very welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a bandless short pant or trouser. So let's get started. In my previous video, I showed you how to draft your band and add it to your pant. Another method you could use in drafting your waistline band that wasn't included in the first video is placing your waistline pattern directly on another paper and drafting out like this. At the end of the day, the band is gonna fit perfectly on the waistline. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make your pants bandless, your trouser, your short bandless. So you need another pattern paper and you need to place it directly like that. If you've ever cut a facing before for your top or jacket, it's the same method you need to use. So you place your pattern paper like that. So here I want the height of the facing to be 2.5 inches. But because the waistline is curved, as you can see, I can't achieve the 2.5 like that. So first of all, I was marking the 2.5 on both sides. But like I said, the waistline is curved. I'm not going to achieve exactly what I want like that. So I'm going to increase it to 3 inches up. So I'm going to make it 3 inches. To give me more room for the curve. Depending on your preference, you can use 1.5, 2 inches or 2.5 inches for your facing. With mine, I'm gonna go for the 2.5 inches because it will sit well. You want to do the same. So I've measured the 2.5 there on both sides. As you can see, another 2.5. So when I draw my curve, it's gonna sit properly. Next, you wanna transfer the exact measurement you've got on the pant pattern right on the new paper. The same measurement because it's a facing. Now I wanna remeasure the 2.5 there. So that's my 2.5. So next, I'm going to be drawing my lines connecting all the dots together. If you want, you can use the curved ruler, but I prefer the freehand. So if you're unsure of the measurements, use your ruler or your tape measure again and make sure it's accurate. So I've got my 2.5 there for the height of my facing. So that's it. So you want to go ahead and cut it out. The reason for it being 2.5 is because the 1/2 inch I've added to the 2 inches is for the sewing allowance. So for the pant pattern itself, it has 1/2 inch as well, allowance. So you've got 1/2 inch sewing allowance on the facing and 1/2 inch sewing allowance on the waistline of the real pattern itself. Make sure your waistline to hip line measurement is exactly your measurement. I'm applying pins here in place of stitches. So imagine this was on a fabric. You want to place the facing on the right side of your pant. So imagine that's a fabric and you're placing the facing right there. Once you've stitched the facing to the waistline, you want to flip it over. Once you've turned it over, you should have a bandless pant. Instead of a facing, you can use a bias. If you don't want to go through the stress of cutting a facing for your band, you can use a bias. But this is how it will look when you had your facing. So you can apply your dart as well before or after you've applied that. You need to cut your facing for the 4 panels you'll be working with. This is just one of the panels. And if you look at the wrong side of the facing, it will be like that. You only need to overlock the edges. It's not that complicated, guys. Very easy to make a pant bandless. If you don't like bands, you can make it bandless and it's beautiful. I tell you, it comes out absolutely beautiful. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed and learned 1 or 2 things. Remember to subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye for now.